Hello, everyone. So, thanks again for taking time out of your day to view this whenever you do. I know I have to do some tweaking, if you will, with some of the videos so I can get them um, viewed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly what's going on, but I'm definitely going to make time to get to the bottom of it. I cut the camera on now because I didn't want to miss more of the moment. I'm cutting it on temperance and the Queen of Staffs. Okay, so we'll see what this one is about. I just want to see what it is that people need to or want, to know what's relevant. You know what I mean? Well, we are starting out with the Four of Swords. I've seen this a few times today. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy talks about going away to war and coming back and being grateful for it. Okay, oh, look at that. I've seen the Fool a lot today as well. Not 100% certain if this is going to be, an Aries energy or an Aquarius energy, but this particular Fool is depicted as under the influence and like not taking heed to what's going on, okay? Uh, Definitely not sober. So there's a thing where the individual isn't sober or the energy or entity or whatever there is. There could be someone that's actually possessed by something actually too, because you see how the dog, now dogs have their they have a six an extra sense to be able to decipher the presence, of spirits and entities and demons and what have you, right? So that's definitely something that could be of significance here. This here first card is like being grateful, possibly being healed or something, or being in the process of healing, or still being able to feel the scars, that may have been left behind from some serious warfare situation. This here came out with the Two of Pentacles. This here balancing act. These are contradictory energies. Okay. This dog knows that something isn't right, and the dog isn't trying to stop the fool, from going over. And again, this particular fool is depicted in this particular deck as like a wino of sorts. Okay. Now, I can't really understand what these two came out together, but I can say that there is a feel, an energetics, a sense like a lot of topsy-turvy energies, okay? A lot of up and down, like the energy is shape-shifting, really. Like the energy and the air is literal, it's given off like shapeshifter or shape-shifting, type of momentum, if you will. All right. Anyway, I am cutting the deck on temperance and strength. So that's cool, I think. Major Arcana energy. Um, yeah, so it's like a disciplined energy is what I'm getting as well. I do not, like I said, know why these two came out together, but we are fin to find out because it's like too many different sides. It's like two different mm-mm. Like on one point, there's a lot of discipline and there is a lot of quickness, like thinking on one's feet. It looks like someone probably gets up early and like gets prepared for their dual edged sword of a day, you know. Yeah, so anyway, what do we else? Sorry guys, what else can I give them? Two cards again. I've got the Ace of Cups and the King of Swords. This is definitely giving off some sort of again, this here is up and down and like in and out because you see why. We've got cups and we've got swords. But this is what is crowning, and I was getting ready to say gracing this here session, this reading here, okay? So definitely gonna need some clarifiers for that one, right? Yeah, but speak to me now. Speak through me to you. This is a YouTube video, Spirit. Look, I see what the energies are, but please help me break these down so that someone can really understand and so that we can get, you know, the benefit of this here, please. And I love you. And thanks also. All right, so y'all got the full and the two of coins, okay? It's contradictory. There's a lot of contradictory energies, a lot of frenemy energies are going on. Like people are changing from one moment to the next. Okay, the people are being one way with people, and then another way with other people. There's a lot of shape-shifting energy, like I said, going on. Now, the fact that you've gone through some sort of spiritual warfare, it's kind of not acknowledged or something, right now. So I get this here sense already that people may not understand why you care for yourself, in the way in which you do. And I'm getting a lot of gaslighting energy, and like a lot of people may be wanting you to step it up, and they may be wanting you to rush into, situations that you've not vetted or made sure that are cool enough for you to be in, because you are aware of the fact that you might be somewhere new, you might be treading on new land or something like that, okay? And this King of Swords is letting us know that you have a sharp you have like a sharp edged ness to you, and you are also um tapped into your most natural state, like your childhood state or something like that with that Ace of Cups. And I believe that those two dynamics are actually going to be throwing people off in a way. One minute you seem steady, and then the next you seem not steady. And so, and maybe people don't know how to take you. But I personally think that people just need to be like realistic and pay attention to what the energy is giving off, because everybody is not the same. I do have the Two of Cups, and now I got the Page of staffs, which is yeah, fire sign energy. So we got fire sign energy. It's not out here. We have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Scorpio, Cancer, and Piscean energy. And then we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Anyway, so far, let me see. Let me get this here. What has I have something? Trying to see what has already happened. Also, if anything. Queen of Swords is here, right? Next to the King of Swords. Okay, so in the past, there has been something that has been overcome. Like I said in the beginning, you are overcoming some sort of an injury, or you are licking some kind of a wound, or you are in the midst, literally, of some sort of spiritual warfare, which you are not necessarily going to be telling people that this is what the time it is that you're going through, because that's like, between you and God's time. You dig? As a matter of fact, the more people you say it to, like the more detrimental it can be. Like it's no you, but with that being understood and being with that being the case, it's like, and I ain't even got the cards out yet. People are really feeling ignored or something, you know, ignored or deprived of their entitlement. And no, that wasn't a double entendre, but it was something along them lines. Now, cutting the deck here on the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. This is, yeah, there are a lot of and this is just saying anything. This here on my left hand is like, it's like the karmic Two of Swords, if you will, because it's like, not only is it not, not getting all the information that could be right there, you know, maybe in the future the information will be obtained, but it's not right now. But in my left hand, that two of swords is like game, or like they'll just say anything at this point, for out of, I guess, like out of frustration, maybe even they'll say I got something done that, just that they just didn't get done out of, people don't like to be badgered. So when you badger, there's that energy also. So I get that energy. Some people want to badger you, which turns into gaslighting, which, you know, people. Anyway, Queen of Swords energy is here because, like I said, it's in the upright. So there has been some kind of, sort of trauma or something, some kind of emotional or spiritual or physical injury that has been overcome. It's like this individual energy, this is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, is very crystal clear in their thinking, smart as a whip, likes to do stuff like, a lot of research. And I would not be surprised if this Queen of Swords energy didn't, step in and do and initiate the healing once herself, dependent especially on the demographics, because certain different cultures treat hot people, like people, like if you go to the healthcare systems are not all the same. And we must get to know what we are, and the key word I said is what, not who. We have just learned how to start doing that. So I mean, I'm not even all the way fully vetted in doing it, but that's what I do. So there, I just learned how to grow with the misunderstandings that are projected towards me, and it is so much sometimes. I'm serious, but anyway, I'm just grateful that this too does pass. Um, so that's what I do have for that there Queen of Swords energy. Something, and again, she's right next to the King of Swords, okay? It looks like, I don't know if this is an energy also of a possible, twin flame or soulmate connection, or some kind of a couple that could definitely be a case. But with this King of Swords being combined with the Ace of Cups energy, is given some sort of like some sort of anointing, or some sort of energy of like a prophetic type of a feel is associated with it. Nonetheless, it is still quick, clean, and very sharp and to the point, without much more else to say. Okay. It does, someone could be saying you need to be humble. You are, or they can't. People are not. A lot of people can't really qualify for the ability to gauge your level of humility and or not, especially when you're just saying less. You always say less, you know. Law number 4, 48 laws. All right, let me get back to this here. So let's see what we got coming here. We have the Knight of Staffs here. Okay, that's the Knight of Wands, fire sign energy, especially Sagittarius. It looks like there's someone being hunted or searched for. Someone is traveling, looking for someone, and it's not looking like something that's harmonic. It's looking like they are looking for someone, possibly that they were just somebody just probably just took a reprieve from some spiritual warfare. Okay, and okay, so I do get that this here one does have on a blue head dressing, and this one has on a red head dressing. These two individuals may be the same folk. So yeah, and then this one here has got on a red and white one, so they could it most certainly can be the same. I feel like these are the same ones here. Okay, so I guess that could possibly explain what the lack of the lack of equilibrium, but I'm also getting something about a demonic possession or something like that being of some significance because remember that parable in the Bible about when I think did Jesus walk on water or something? No, there was a storm before they were like going over to Damascus or something like that, and then they were going to call those demons out of some man and then call them into pigs. Yeah, I'm getting that from this, as well because of the boat ride. You see the tumultuous energy in the water and the tumultuous energy right here and this here individual combination. They're it's getting ready to say shuffling. They're juggling those two coins with with a good bit of something going on in the background. It is being made to look like it's not difficult, okay? But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that's something of significance. It's because this is the full, and the full to me does, especially when accompanied with like alcoholic beverages or any kind of mind-altering agents. Yeah, it does give me inhibition lowered enough, or vibrational frequency is lowered or decreased enough to be compatible and susceptible to some sort of entity, possession, be it temporarily or, for an extended period of time, if not forever. Mm. This is giving me so much anger or, so much aggression is being associated with this here and determination, if even by force if necessary. Oh, there's that part. So I've got the Three of Swords energy, disappointment. Hmm. Is an energy that you could be possibly experiencing in the very near future. There could be something that's going to occur that's going to really have you in your um something's going to piss you off a lot, okay? Brokenhearted. Hmm. I wonder what that's going to be about. I mean, there could be a situation where this here is got some type of infatuation with this as well. And this here is looking, facing towards the King of Swords energy. Okay, and I mean, let's face it, they're counterparts, and that might disappoint this here because the Queen of Swords does have a detached way of dealing with things also. I've got the Judgment card in my left hand, and I also have the Page of Coins in my right hand. So this Judgment card is in my for it being in my left hand is giving energies akin to being in a reverse, which would say something like missing one's calling or missing one's missing a call on your life or missing your destiny or something like that, or not meeting up with your destiny would be indicated. So that is definitely a call. That's definitely something that could cause some disappointment. But anyway, what else do we have? As if the Three of Swords energy isn't enough. Like, what else? So now we've got the Page of Cups, some kind of reconciliatory like offering or something like that. It's like some kind of desperate kind of an offering is what I'm seeing here. from a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Someone that's like way too emotional and too, and then like an oversharing kind of an entity or individual is what the karma associated with this here is about because um, it's like this. This King of Swords is equipped with that Ace of Cups energy, okay? And this Page of Cups is equipped with this little yellow cup of fish, a little fishy coming on out of it. And he's offering it up possibly to this here Queen of Swords energy. Um, and I don't know that she's not interested. She's looking at her husband energy or a counterpart. Okay. So that's definitely something that could be contributing to, connected to the disappointment of the Three of Swords energy. Something is realized. Some kind of realization has definitely been has taken course. And I'm sorry, this is no, I had it right. I apologize. Okay, and so in your energy also there is a Cancerian energy. Now this is the Chariot energy. Okay, this is some sort of pressing forward kind of energy, okay? Not being deterred, taking control of the things that are going on around you rather than the opposite, okay? Um, so it's definitely a rough, it's like some sort of rough energy that's going on, but this is the type of energy where you're gonna not give up and yeah, these aren't the energies that are out here so far are not so, energizing, nor are they, invigorating. However, um, I sense that there's an energy of one not going to give up without a fight, not going to quit, not going to fail. Failure's like not an option here. Is what is surrounding your energetic field and influencing this reading. So no matter how difficult things get or how uncomfortable things are, this chariot tells me that you are going to rise to any occasion, disappointed or not, and get what you came for, which is something you're looking for. It's like there's like a definite determination. Let me see something. Yeah. And you do know that that's a king of wands in there, pushing that chariot. But yeah, I've got the Four of Cups in my left hand, and I have the Tower in my right hand. There's definitely something going on with that Three of Swords. This Tower and that Three of Swords is hitting something heavy. Something has been realized that someone didn't believe, and it hurt somebody. It hurt somebody. Somebody got their feelings hurt. hmm Someone's got their feelings hurt, honey. Um, And this is unusual. We've got hopes and fears coming out with the Four of Cups. So it's like that's like me 50-50 energy. Like it's like no love lost or gained. It's like whatever. Okay. An opportunity could be foregone or missed, but this is not the last opportunity though. You know, self-encouragement. Sometimes have to encourage. And sometimes you have to speak victory through your attempts. Oops, okay. Oh, it's a lot. I'm gonna put those back though. I'm gonna get speak of yourself. Okay. Okay. And this energy, it's like there's a lot of hard work being a lot of effort put into some things, okay? And this is what the outcome is going to be. Now, don't, granted, I am going to get some more clarifications for this here Page of Coins energy, but I mean, either way, the Page of Coins does indicate some kind of um if there is a dedication to, building on whatever it is that you've got. baby steps if necessary. I feel like there's been a lot of opportunities that may or may not have that may have been for whatever reason not all not you weren't able to fully take advantage of them, or I just feel like there's always something or someone in the way, or there's always something. I feel like, okay, at the bottom though, I do have the Four of Wands energy here, which is represented by Aries energy, and it does speak a lot about your stability and home life and the place where you go to rest. Okay. There's so much going on here, to be frank. Like there's so this here reading is filled with a lot of going on, a lot of action, a lot of ups and downs, and you name it. Okay, so yeah, give me a second to think. I don't ever have this stuff ready, do I? I mean, I got other cards, but I don't even feel like taking them out. Okay, stick with my old faithfuls for now. Yeah, I feel like you are determined, whoever you are, whatever sign you are, collective. You're determined to get to, your desired destination. And I just feel like there have been some like letdowns and some pitfalls and some things that didn't fall through. And it's I guess you could this blah, blah, blah. Okay, can I talk? This is something that could be attributed to spiritual warfare 101, cutting the deck on the two of swords in my left hand. This is, like I said, that energy of somebody saying just any old thing just to get someone off their back. Plus, I've got this here traveling Three of Pentacles energy as well for spell work, divination, networking, and help in defeating one. Okay, I feel like you're alone. You could be alone, and the person that you're cross-watching for is kind of a loner energy. Temperance is going to be clarifying this here Four of Swords energy as it should. Okay, so yes, there is definitely this energy of someone and healing yourself. Taking it easy, and regardless of what is being wasted or projected onto you, I feel like you are politely not going against your better health, that your health. Okay. What else am I getting from that? That being said, also there's also this here energy of, and I'm just gonna clarify with this here, these two energies, but like I said, they're contradictory energies there. The Two of Wands. Yeah, people have no, they have most people have a little bit of understanding or regard for the temperance energy, especially while it's being combined with the Four of Swords energy. I feel like you're taking care of yourself, taking it one step at a time. You look strong though, and you look so powerful, possibly, and so people want you to really work like people want to push you to work very hard, which is leading to some kind of um, abandonment or something like that. But anyway, I've got the Three of Cups here to add to this. So what I am getting also is that there is some kind of there could be some kind of partying and drinking, and that could also be a reason why people are looking from the outside, like you could do better or something like that. Or people have their ways of feeling how they do, and they cast judgments on people. If you drink a little bit of wine or something like that, they want to call you a wino. And I mean, you could be, but listen, don't get me started on that. That's too much to even consider right now. Yeah, so, on the other hand, there could be a drink that there could be like a Mickey in it or something like that also, that is contributing to this. She's daydreaming about just having a good old time. It's like she's working hard just to get to that good time energy. She looks like, yeah, daydream energy. You know, I love daydreaming. Okay, so I've got this here, Ace of Cups and a King of Swords, please. What is this about? Okay. All right, so this is being clarified with the Four of Pentacles, okay? So there is something that is being, with in accordance to this here Temperance energy, something is being tight-lipped or held back or not expressed so extravagantly. There's like this sense of expression that's being held back. And so this King of Swords energy may very well be tapped into their life's purpose energy and realize that they cannot or should not be so forthcoming with what is your life's goal and your life's dream, especially considering the fact that one may have just come back from some sort of warfare or some sort of sick leave or something like that. So you may need to take better care of yourself. And even though these two are together, or they showed up, but side by side, which is it's definitely a sign of your soulmate kind of energy. I'm also getting that this energy right here, not only has there been possibly some sort of physical trauma affected by or done to whoever this is resonating with, but there's this the emotional aspect of it, and betrayal is something of significance, and leaving you to have to deal with unsavory energies like that one, okay? Sometimes you have to do what you have to do. She's going to be clarified with the Queen of Pentacles energy at this point in time. This Queen of Pentacles energy is an energy that is self-sufficient, financially stable is what I should say. The Queen of Swords is self-sufficient, okay? Very wise, very smart energy. To combine these two energies together, there's a lot of balanced logic, um, pragmatic, thinking is something to be considered here. It's like pieces of this here. These queens, they're getting together, working their way into empresshood. At the bottom of the deck here, I do have the 10. I always do that. I have the Wheel of Fortune or the Wheel of Time or the Wheel of Karma. Okay. Let's get these closer 1 second. Why do they seem like so many? So now what is this here all about though? What is the end game? Okay, so we've got the Eight of Pentacles. We have the hanged one or the hanged man's energy to clarify what is to be obtained, in the long run. Well, these are two energies that are counteracting somewhat as well. This one is like, content is like extreme heavy contemplation. Um, I feel like this energy is getting ready to get put to good use. I don't know what it was, or while you were laid up, or while you had taken ill, or something like that. You may have been forgotten about and even mocked or something like that. That's quite possible because you see all over those eyes. A lot of boundaries were possible, were overstepped and everything. So you could be coming off. Somebody could be coming off like on some other. You might be aggressive, and people may be trying to gaslight you. And anyway, you are a smart, wise person. That's what I consider you to be, whoever you are. And you are determined to get what it is you woke up for when you were born. You are determined to get at your divinity. Okay, so you've put in a lot of hard work, and even though you may have been delayed with that hanged man energy, I feel that new perspective, that other way of that other side of things has is really about to do something beneficial to your overall. Okay, now there's been some sort of trial and tribulation because we've got the Three of Swords coming up next, and like let me just get the cards to clarify because there's so many with this so far with what I get from this, there's so many reasons. There's so many ways that one's heart could just be broken, like literally. So what is this here? Three of Swords, heartbreak, future energy about? These are too many, maybe. I've got the Two of Pentacles. I've got the King of Cups. I have the Five of Wands. So yeah, you could be getting picked on, bullied, gang stalked. Mm-mm-mm. You could be a King of Cups energy, an out of the box kind of an individual, and there's something possibly very unique about you, and people are wanting you to do too much, I feel. Like they have extremely higher, way more expectations out of you, and it might hurt. And I'm sorry if whoever is going through this is dealing with this, but this too shall pass. And it looks like you're going to have to just, separate yourself from the pain. You know what I mean? And I feel like that is going to require some kind of an undue sort of sacrifice that you don't want to say. I feel like yeah, let me see some. I feel like, you know what? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Give me that there, Three of Swords again, please. Three of Swords. Okay, so you definitely are dealing with someone has really let you down. Someone has got some really bad energy. The devil is here. So somebody really hurt you. You got to keep it going though. So there's that disappointment. There's definitely betrayal. Something about some kind of contract with clarity and or a need for it. That's Three of Swords. I always say that the Three of Swords, it does give you, along with the broken heart, if you're the right way, if the right kind of thinker, the person that I would admire, or an admirable way of looking at this broken or this disappointed, three jabs to the heart like that, it does come along with a nice big fat um, portal, if you will. It's a portal for clarity, realization, understanding, the ability to be forgiving. And then for this here devil energy to also be attached to it. Yeah, and now we're new levels and new devils. You are going to have to learn to deal with navigation and dealing with this energy also. Okay. And so your karmic contribution is heavy. There's a heavy karmic weight to this here situation, but there's also clarity that comes along with it. And karma's not here for, it's not made to, um, be a hindrance or a hex. It's really here for a lesson and for you to learn and for you to work on yourself. And it's your responsibility, is what I think this whole situation is going on about and for. Now, tell me about this Page of Cups. Yes. Yeah, okay, so the Page of Cups is being clarified with the Tower energy. So I think someone has been very rude. I feel like you've been like very disrespected, or something is very offensive, hurtful, and mind-boggling, and almost enough to make you want to give up. almost enough to make you want to give up. I'm going to get more for that there, um, tower energy. And this being clarified with the Knight of Cups, okay? So you want to give up, something has definitely shaken you to the core. And I feel like it could be being looked at or mocked at as I don't know, you being like a drama queen or king or something like that. And it's not what the people do. A lot of times it's who they are that do it. And like I said, I my heart goes out to whoever is, experiencing this this kind of and I just heard infraction and on your heart. Like I but stay strong, get your rest and drink your water and get by yourself and get to working it out so you can travail with that there chariot energy in your environment tool. The environmental factors here are definitely a spirit of winning of you have a winning spirit, a determination about you, um steadfast, okay, not giving up. I feel like you're getting better quicker, but rations and things that you need are running out because you're not adhering to the provisioners instructions for them to provide their provisions to you. So you might find yourself asked out somewhere, and that's just the way that it is. If you, some people, they want you to harm yourself and harm your body, and you can't. And that's what I don't, that's what I cram to, get to a point where I can't wait to see that, actually occurring on the earth where it's okay for people to like care about themselves and it's not frowned upon or picked upon or mocked upon or anything. But this is the King of Pentacles energy. So this here is energy that is influencing this here chariot, right? But the Queen of Pentacles is out here as well. So there's definitely a lot of soulmate or couples energy out here, which I don't know if it's a good thing or not. I'm not 100% because that chariot is really given like, it's being clarified with financial success and financial security, stability, and like and bossed up kind of like status, okay? So all of these this different route that has been taken or these pitfalls that have occurred, I think they're gonna work out for your best, okay? So let's see. Hopes and fears, please. Trials and tribulations, okay? This Four of Cups, hopes and fears. I've got, okay, so I mean, yeah, but it is like it's like it ain't nothing coming easy right here, boy. So it's being clarified with the Two of Wands energy, waiting on yours, waiting on whatever to come in, and it's taking so freaking long and shit. Um, but you're like, it's like one time you get there, you get ready to do one thing, and then it's like I feel like the bar keeps raising or moving or something like that. It's you could be dealing with somebody like that or an energy like that. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be a fire sign, okay? And a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Ten of Cups is definitely something, that's nice. Hopes and fears. So you're trying to get it all since you're working so much for it. And I got the Seven of Wands, um, a mano, okay? You want to win. You want to be able to win, and you want to be able to conquer your goals and your dreams. And your ancestors' hopes and fears are the same. So you do have help from the heavenly realms, okay? You're not alone. Even though you look like you're alone, you're not alone. The Empress in my right hand and the Six of Cups in my left hand being the karmic hand being there's family situations going on that's wanting to come back into your life from your past that's contributing to all this fuckery that you are experiencing. But I feel like you're going to land on your feet though. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers for this here. It's fresh young Page of Coins energy. That full fucking card. There it goes again. Okay, so now I've got the Eight of Cups talking about walking away. Okay. So combined with that there, ay, 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 ay. I can't get no satisfaction, huh? So yeah, all right. So you're being, I think that a lot of things are happening to cause you to want to walk away, even though that is the outcome that looks like it's it looks like that's what it's explaining. I don't I don't feel like you are going to walk away, but I feel like you are being tempted to walk away. You're being tempted by the enemy. There's an enemy that you're fighting against that is trying to make you forego your life's purpose. I wonder, look at that. Six of Cups. It's someone from your past. There's someone from your family has done some kind of spell casting, some spell work that is intended to um, hinder you and slow you down and interfere or intercept your upgrade, your ascension, your healing, and just to keep you in a state in a constant state of tumult, so that you never have time to master yourself. Okay, like that. I just don't see you being the kind of individual that is going to succumb to that. I feel like you will be being a lot less vocal about what you are doing and how you are feeling. I feel like you finally get a very clear view of who's for you and who is not. I feel like people have hurt you that you love, okay? I feel like there are people that have definitely contributed to your place and space that you are occupying at this point in time. I know that um, though the world says that nobody owes you something, yes, the fuck they do owe you. Yeah, they do. I said it because you didn't get here by yourself and on your own. You didn't put yourself in this. It took more than just you. And if that, okay, I just, I smell narcissistic personality disorder all over this. I smell it like a hound dog. I smell psychopaths and all kinds of fucked up ass shit going on. But and lies, I smell them. Let me see what this life purpose is going to offer to this here, please. A couple of these. Thank you. Writing. Okay, so this could be because something that you need to write down in a book. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I do write, and I've been writing for quite several many years because documentation has always been like a thing to me. And what I've done so far is there are people that I know that I've come across in my travels who we've given each other the responsibility, or we promise that we will make sure certain literatures are able to be viewed and seen. Should we have been to not be able to, be on this earth, it's like, I don't want to say it's a group or it's definitely not a coven, but I just you leave things in places so that the people that need to know and see will, in the event that your um, departure from this realm should occur. But anyway, writer, it says author, you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. Okay. I'm going to get a few more of these because I feel like this is relevant, this reading, and I feel like it's something that you need to hear. Okay. Artist, it says here. Oh, artist and speaker. Like that guy. What's that guy? The guy, I can't think of his name. He's an older guy that he talks a lot. And people, Peter Patterson, Peterson. Um, yeah, you might be in along those lines, whether you're male or female, but it says artist. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. Yeah, I feel like you're the kind of person who understands that. And so people want you to be rushing and, like to be wearing yourself out and to be going against yourself and breaking your back and scraping your knees and stuff like that and lifting things up. And they want you to not be so dainty, and you've got to take care of yourself. I mean, you have to. It's the only way. Speaker is also here, and that's definitely something that I was get I sensed, I perceived. Okay, so it says speaker. It says your life purposes involve your skills of oration. I feel like you're a healer, and I feel like you're going to find a way to heal yourself, and a way, and by that it's going to transcend into the people. And I know the sacrifice is hard and heavy that you are dealing with. I don't see you as the kind of person that is going to give up on yourself. I'm gonna keep fighting because of women don't quit on itself, right? Yeah. Okay. Your heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. Keep working. Nutrition is indicated here. Okay. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. You can cook your ass off, baby. And I got healer. You have a spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. You do. Counseling. I'm telling you, and you're protected. Yeah. So wow, I'm going to stop right there. There's so much more that I could say about this, but all in all, I'm glad that it came out because um I just want to encourage you to keep on going. The goal here is going to be though, just I mean my this is just my opinion, my advice from my studies, from what I've learned. If things are still this way, in your life, it is because of your attachment to individuals or entities that you're not supposed to be. I feel like this has been a long, long, long road and a long fight. And, it's like you're fighting just to stay alive or something like that, stay relevant. And the people that you want to live for do not want you to live for them, and they certainly do not want to live for you. So the only thing you can do is choose to take your mind and your heart off of it. That way your heart stops breaking when you just focus on a whole other agenda. Just do that. You're not going to get anywhere, hurting because of the way they said something or did something. I'm saying ghosted energy and everything. I feel like you are an individual who is in the midst of just you, God, and then the devil is doing spiritual warfare against you now. Like I said, um, whoever you are, this has been a pleasure doing this reading. I mean, all of these ups and all of these downs. You're going to show somebody how it's done over here, okay? You're going to show somebody how to do this, when it's all said and done. And there are people that you probably know of that need your working help, they need your healing, they need to read your books and hear your voice and see your art and taste your food and learn how to do the food that you do and they need to know how you're protecting yourself. Okay, it says you are safe and supported while you change your career. Yeah, they need to know that if when you have faith and God shows up in your life and carries you from one mistake to now we're getting there, now we're cooking like that, it's a mistake. You are certainly still attached to energies and entities and people from the past. I know I saw that Six of Cups energy come up, and they don't want you to win. They don't care for you the way that you care for them, and it's just the way that it is. I mean, just let it go. If you've already, blew up about it, cussed about it, cried about it, it's over. And I feel like a train is coming for you or something like that. The next phase is on its way. Get away from these people, not because they are bad or not because they deserve karma or and not any of that, but because you deserve to have a happy, joyful rest of your time on this planet here. You deserve it, and people deserve to hear all of this and to get all of this out of you before you leave here. You need to leave here on a high note, and I believe you can do it. So um, mm, thank you again. You have a good one, guys, and I'll see you next time. Okay.